This episode is powered by British Gas, who we are buzzing to announce have joined the Daily Brightness team as our new partners, which is perfect timing because Sundays are our favourite day of the week.
Yeah, everyone's switching on for kick-off. Kettle, telly, the lot.
But with PeakSave from British Gas, customers can take advantage of half-price electricity every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Over 1 million people already use it to save money, helping you make the most of your Sunday.
And it lines up perfectly with the football. You can relax, watch the game, and let the house do the work.
And it's not just homes they are taking care of. They are backing the Barclays Women's Super League too, showing the same reliability and support on the pitch as they do off it. British Gas, proud partner of the Barclays Women's Super League. Search British Gas PeakSave to start saving. Up to 60 kilowatts per session, eligible tariff and smart meter required.
Welcome to Daily Brightness, our Q&A episode, our favourite episode, because we actually just get to really dig deep into these questions, and I love that the fans think about them. So let's dive straight into it.
I'm so excited for him.
Okay, the first question was, what did Rach do for a birthday? All I'm going to say is rewind, listen to our previous episode, and you'll hear all about it. Second question, what's your favourite month of the year?
December!
You know why that is? Because it's my birthday and it's Christmas.
Especially this year because it's my bestie's. It's been a birthday, which it is every year. But this year in particular, my bestie is getting married. I'm not sure if I mentioned it or if we've said it on the pod before, but she's getting married. I'm so excited. But I love December anyway. It's like just
magical,
pure,
isn't
like,
it?
It's just, I just love it. Everything's Christmas. Everyone seems a little bit happier. And yeah, it's the best month. I love
100%. 100%. Absolutely agree. Couldn't agree more. December, Sagittarius baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Next question. Oh, what's your go-to feel-good film for a cozy night in?
I don't think I've got a go-to because I don't often watch ones on repeat unless it's Happy Gilmore.
Oh, I do.
But I think at this time of the year, for me, 100% Home Alone or The Holiday.
Oh, The Holiday. That's a brilliant shout. I would say my go-to, I'll go a Christmassy one, Grinch or Elf. I can watch those on repeat. I could literally watch it all night on repeat. I think that's something that I can do in my head as well. But a go-to feel good, Pitch Perfect, and watch the first one till the end and just keep going on loop. Love it.
Nice. Okay, what is your favourite part of Christmas dinner? Yorkshire puddings, Yorkshire puddings, Yorkshire puddings.
Oh, there's too many, but there's a combination, right?
Oh, I love stuffing.
Do you put your stuffing in your Yorkshire pudding though and fill it with gravy?
Gravy, yeah.
That, but we have pigs in blanket, but my nan does cheese in blanket.
I don't really like pigs in blankets, mate.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Especially that's never. A red flag.
All right, call me a red flag. I'm a walking one. I just don't get it. Like, either have sausage or have bacon. Don't need both.
Can you just try cheese? I'm going to get my nan to do some and I'll bring some to you for Christmas. She does cheese wrapped in bacon. Oh my God, it just melts. Oh my God, it's making my mouth water. It's the best part. It's the best thing ever. Shout out to Margaret. Thanks, Gran. Love you.
Send some to me, Margaret.
I will. Margaret. Margaret. Margaret, what's that all?
Have you got any pirate memory games ages 4 to 8?
When she's hanging down ladder. What is it?
Little Britain.
Little Britain. Margaret. Margaret.
I've got a gentleman down here and he's looking for some pirate memory games age 4 to 8.
You what?
I've got a gentleman down here.
Moving on. Girls, where is your happy place outside of football? Good question. I like this one.
Home.
I'd say I'd say home, but I'd say, well, the stables is my therapy place, but I'd say walking the dogs. Anywhere with like limited people and amazing views and just sitting in silence a little bit because my head's so chaotic.
Home, dog walk or house shopping.
But if you ask me to sit in silence at home, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I can't sit still for long enough. I get up and need to do something.
Yeah, in my own place, my head can be still and it's just like, zen. Nice.
I like to go round the lake. We've got a lake around us and go for water on that. Well, you went with us, didn't you? It's nice.
Yeah, that was such a nice walk.
I really enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, beautiful that. Yeah, I'd say dog walking, stables.
If you had to switch lives with anyone in your team, who would it be and why? I'd pick Sarah so I know what it would be like to live with me.
Can we move the living room? Can you just lift this table up? Can we paint that?
I want to see how annoying I actually am.
Who would I pick in my team?
Surely it's got to be like Lucy, to get in her, think in her mind for a day.
I'd want to know. Or I've always said Sam because I want to be able to do a backflip.
Fair.
I want to know what that feeling's like when you're just in air and you're just like,
Why didn't you learn that?
bestie, you're joking, my back would snap.
No, but just try.
All right, well, any gymnastics clubs want to take me on?
I think you should do it in the new year. It's a New Year's resolution for next year.
Freaking heck. I think I might end up paralysed in hospital. All right then, new year, Millie's going to learn how to do a backflip. Whether I'm going to complete it or not is another thing, but also I might actually, let's do that as a take donations and we'll raise money for charity.
I'm not doing that. I've already got a terrible back. I can't do that.
No, I will do it, but you can help me raise the money and then we'll send it to charity.
I'll just be your cheerleader and go, give me an eh.
Oh my God. Why is a toothbrush not called a teeth brush?
That's a fantastic question. However, I would argue that you should probably brush every tooth.
Yeah, but your teeth, you're just saying it's as a collective.
I mean, it makes sense to call it a teeth brush, but it sounds awful. I can't say it.
Teeth brush. Don't you ever think that this is where my head goes like, and then I start thinking, what is space? What is earth? Why is this? Why is that?
Don't get me started. I do this every day.
Why does the body, who created the body? Why do we look like this? Why is a heart a heart? Who said a fork was a fork? Like, that's where my head goes. And I'm like, it sounds weird. Like teeth brush only sounds weird because someone decided to invent toothbrush.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is Millie a name? That could have been a word for a tree.
Sorry, darling. Can't answer your question. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Would you rather be a butterfly or an octopus?
Octopus. Octopus. I want to be at sea. I'm a water baby.
I'd want to be a butterfly.
Get me in there. Do you know how fast octopus can move as well?
No, they're scary looking.
They fit in all those little rock pools, change colour and everything.
They taste nice.
Oh, can you share with us your Spotify Wrapped?
I've not even looked at mine. I've not even had time.
So my top artist is Yellow Wolf. You might not have heard of him. It's like country rap a little bit. It's really good. Post Malone, he's up there. NF, don't know if you've heard of him. Luke Combs.
I do know NF and I do know Luke Combs. Yeah. So
they're my favourite ones. So they're my top artists. My top song is You and Me, Yellow Wolf. If you don't know it, get to know it.
I'm not going to lie. I actually haven't got a clue what this rap thing is.
It's basically it tells you click on it and it tells you like your top artists, your top songs, what you've listened to the most.
Could tell you that.
That's it, basically, bestie.
This Christmas, we're partnering with Tesco. We do get a winter break, but it never fully feels like switching off. So, how do WSL players juggle family time and the game at Christmas?
Well, Rach, I think we're very fortunate enough that we don't actually have games over Christmas. I think having that Christmas break is amazing. It gives us time with our families, doesn't it? But I still think we have to train. It's definitely not a period where you can go wild and just not do any sessions. Because come January, I think it's normally like the second week in January, you're straight back into competitive games. But I think we're very fortunate where we don't have to play on Christmas Day, New Year's Day. We kind of get that time with loved ones.
Yeah, I think it is obviously a period of time where you can switch off a little bit. Christmas is always a nice period for everyone. And, you know, especially for footballers, it's like your big break other than the summer. But it's just managing what you do. And, you know, you can't be doing what all your friends are doing back home, and you've got to sort of rein it in a little bit. And obviously we have a lot of sessions over the Christmas break, knowing that come January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, whatever it may be, you're back in, ready to hit the ground running. And like Millie said, less than 2 weeks later, you've got to get straight back into it. But yeah, it's definitely a nice period of time where we get off and everyone looks forward to sort of the halfway point in the season, really. It's
like a little reset, isn't it? I think you get to that and kind of breaks up the season. And I think if you think about the players that we have in our league, a lot of players are playing overseas and away from home, away from family. Even the kind of England-based players, you're still away from your families, majority of people. So it is like that little reset marker. And I think everyone is in different situations and everyone's circumstances might be a little bit different. So that Christmas break is really, really valued by all the players. For me, this year, I'm going back home for the whole duration. So I'm really, really excited about that. I can't wait to wake up on Christmas Day with my mum and dad, and you know, they're in their new house now at the field. So I cannot wait that's like my little therapy bubble. I cannot wait to wake up there and just be with family, be with the animals. My dad will definitely be making us a few snowballs. So can't wait to see my nan on those again. And you kind of just let your hair down at the right moments. I think you pick and choose your days, don't you, to have a little drink, you know, Quality Street is and After Eights are my favourite at Christmas time. Oh my God. So yeah, we definitely let our hair down, and then you kind of pick and choose your days that you're going to put in the work again to make sure you're ready for training come that 2nd of Jan or 3rd of Jan, whenever teams come back in.
I think food is a big part of Christmas, isn't it? I think obviously people are eating their Christmas dinners, but for me, it's the lead up to Christmas, you know, the cheese and crackers and mince pies. Tesco's finest mince pies.
No, those little salted, what are those little, the caramel with chocolate on top and like the like little
millionaire shortbread.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's not a Christmas thing.
I don't care. Best
I
if
have
they
them
go
year
down
round.
well at Christmas.
No, but my Christmas, I'm not having a Christmas dinner this year. I think my Christmas this year looks a hell of a lot different than what it usually does.
What are you replacing your Christmas dinner with?
I've been umming and ahhing at this point, so I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking of going a little bit more on the healthier side, because obviously I have a wedding to fit in, and that's basically my Christmas dinner. So just
crap, I've got a bridesmaid dress to fit in, so maybe I should be thinking about pigs in blankets.
I'll be going on a Tesco juice cleanse over this Christmas
period. All right, maybe
period.
I'll still be having my Christmas dinner, but I'll maybe go carb free in a little bit. Maybe I'll downsize on the volume of pigs in blankets and those little millionaires shortbreads that I have. But yeah, Tesco's fine, you can't beat it.
That's football life. The schedule might change, but the feeling doesn't.
And Tesco helps make every version of Christmas special, whether you are home for the whole day or celebrating around training.
Shop Tesco food this Christmas, either in store or online. Well, on that note, let's take a quick break.
Welcome back, guys. Questions so far have been popping. We are excited for the second half. If you was to only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Potatoes, and you want to know why?
Are you having gravy on them?
They're versatile. So you could have new potatoes, boiled potatoes, jacket potatoes, mashed potatoes, chips.
That's very true.
Okay, next question. What made you choose your shirt numbers? Why 4 and why 9?
I don't actually have a reason for mine. It was just the best number that I could pick, and now I wouldn't choose anything else.
I picked number 9 because obviously I play in that position, and my dad played in the shirt number 9, so always in the family. Daly 9.
Yeah, mine don't actually have a meaning, so.
I was 3 for the longest time in my career, but yeah, when I came back to England, I wanted to wear my dad's number.
That's really cute. Next up, what's the best concert you have been to? And if there's a bad concert you've been to, what is it?
I've never been to a bad concert because I just love music. So honestly, music can just make me happy. So I haven't been to one, but my favourite was Dermot Kennedy.
One thing that actually I keep saying to my sisters is one little thing we want to do is like a little memory thing is when we were little, we always used to listen to Pink. That was like Family Portrait, Just Like a Pill. Like, and she's going to be touring.
Me better.
You keep making me ill. But yeah, we want to go. So whenever she's touring next, I'm going to get tickets for us because that's like a little childhood memory. I think it'd be really, really cute.
Yeah,
anyway,
nice. Love that.
Moving on. Your question.
What's the funniest or most ridiculous rumour you've heard about yourselves? Do you know what the one I have
that
for
I was
you?
in a relationship with you.
Caicedo. I was watching this thing and I was thinking, is this real? And she's not told me. I was like, all these facts about you. I was like, that's not real.
I think you actually sent it me and was like, Mill, have you seen this? But yeah, when people used to say, oh, Millie and Rach are in a relationship.
Yeah, that is the most funniest,
that's
ridiculous
wild.
one.
Like, God forbid you
have
best
a
friends with someone. I think it's when we said we had a bath together, then everyone's like, oh, they're in a relationship together. No, she's just literally my sister. Like, we just have that closeness. Like, it's fine. But yeah, I'd say that was the worst one. What's the most meaningful gift you have ever given each other? That's a nice question.
All right, I think the one I got you was your 30th birthday book.
I was just going to say that, the book. It's on my bedside. It's upstairs in my bedroom.
It took me ages to do that.
It was so nice. Basically, for my 30th, Rach got me a book, and it was like from the start of our journey, our friendship, to the end. And it was all our special moments, like with loads of little bits of writing on inside. And it was, honestly, we sat there and sobbed, didn't we? I remember we were sat in that place where I had my party and we were just like... everyone kept coming to us and we were like, we're just having a moment. Can you leave us alone, please?
Maybe we can show parts of that to some of the people on the podcast.
Yeah, we'll actually. I'll take some pictures and I might do a little video of it and show you guys. And I think mine to you.
I think it's the gift you just gave me recently.
I'll tell them. So I got both Sarah and Rach a little, this is one of their wedding gifts, by the way. But this was like the sentimental one. And my friend Claire, she like makes jewelry. And this is like, it's like when you're getting married, it's like something old, something new, something borrowed. And they're like,
Something
it's like
blue.
a little paper, something blue. And it's like a little paper clip and you can personalize what's on it. So on Rachel's, the personalized bit was, I had it engraved with her butterfly tattoo and it's 222. And then on the other side, on one of the notes, something that she always said when she lost her dad was he'd have the best seat in the house. So that was my little note.
Yeah, really thoughtful that was. Really thoughtful.
On Sarah's, I was like, thanks for taking care of my angel, because for me, Rach is an angel. She's golden inside and out. And yeah, Jesus, life would not be possible without you. So you are definitely my angel.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. That was my, probably, yeah, I'd say
Definitely
that. And
loved that.
yeah, it was something to keep forever. And maybe it'll be a lucky charm moving forward.
I hope so.
When is Rach going to do her accents
No.
for us? Good question, Lils, because
I'm
I'm
not
waiting
doing
for the
it.
damn
I'm not
thing as
doing
well.
it. I'm not doing
Right,
it.
just give us one. It's not
Do you know
fair.
what? Maybe down the line with what we're hoping to do in the future,
All
you
right.
know what I'm talking about. I'll do it then.
Oh, if you know, you know.
I'll do it then.
All right, Lils, I'm gonna hold her to it. And in the new year, there's something very exciting, and I think it'll be better to do it then. You'll know why later.
Right, what was your secondary school experience like?
Terrible.
Are you going to expand?
I never get when, like, I just wish that when people say, oh my God, I'd do anything to have my school years back. I just wish I had that experience. I think I was bullied for majority of school. Was always the odd one out, was like never in the group. And that was fine. Like, I'm not really bothered. I'm not like a crowd pleaser. I don't want to follow the crowd. And I think as I've got older, less is more anyway. My circle's like really, really tight and small, and I prefer it that way. Like, there's less people. It's nice. But yeah, it was awful. I hated it. I hated every little bit of school.
Yeah, I mean, my experience wasn't bad in terms of that. I mean, granted, I did get picked on quite a bit because I looked like a little boy.
You look cute. Your little short hair.
But I just couldn't get on board with school. And I'm not the most like book smart kind of person. And I just wanted to be playing football. I wanted to be out on the playground. I wanted to play football. I wanted to play with the boys. And I'm very much like, if I'm not good at something, I get pissed off. So when I couldn't work out what 3x plus y was, I wanted to tip the table up.
Yeah. I do think, I am going to say it out there, controversial or not, I'm going to say it out there, I do think schools need to change the way they're structured. I don't think school prepares you for life.
I think the maths classes, they could talk about how to get a mortgage, how to
tax,
investment, value taxes, exactly.
Not like a squared times 3 is QB.
Yeah,
like
what is getting a house? What does it look like? How do you, like, it was a minefield when I was trying to get a mortgage. I was like, what? But I used to have this argument with my maths teacher. I'd say, what do I need this for? And I'll say, well, you never know. But I was like, well, I know for a fact I will not need algebra.
And I'll just get a calculator, because guess what? This day and age, technology is everything. Nothing is done.
GPT, darling.
Thank you. I'll get AI to do it.
No, school is massively important, but I do think there are things that I would add to the curriculum that might be a little bit more beneficial.
It needs to suit all individuals, because if you're not, like, I'm definitely not academic. I'm not academic at all.
No, me either. I had to really work hard.
Yeah, I couldn't revise, couldn't retain information. I didn't want to learn about things I didn't need.
If you ask my mum, she'll tell you all my report cards said, Rachel has a brain, she just doesn't know how to use it.
Distracting behaviour.
But stay in school, kids.
Don't be naughty.
On that note, that is all we've got time for today, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's been another fun episode for us, and we will be back after the weekend. So have a great weekend. Take care. We love you. Peace.
Love you all.